The untold Tesla story, a tale of visionaries, betrayal, and innovation. When we think of Tesla, the image of sleek, futuristic cars zooming down highways comes to mind. But more than that, one man's name echoes across the world whenever Tesla is mentioned: Elon Musk. Musk, the modern-day Tony Stark, seems to embody everything Tesla stands for: innovation, ambition, and a vision to reshape the future. But what if I told you that the real story behind Tesla's beginnings is far more complex, and that Musk wasn't always the star of this electric empire? Let's rewind, not to Elon Musk's rise, but to a man you've probably never heard of. His name? Martin Eberhard. Long before Musk made headlines, Martin was the mastermind behind Tesla's creation. But his story, like many tales of genius, is one of triumph followed by betrayal. In the late 90s, Martin wasn't dreaming about cars. In fact, he was an electrical engineer with a passion for tech and innovation, but cars were the last thing on his mind. That is, until life threw him a curveball: a divorce. In 2000, fresh out of a midlife crisis, he went hunting for a sports car, something flashy to match his success. But every car he looked at was a gas-guzzling, pollution-belching machine that didn't sit well with his environmental conscience. And that's when it hit him. Why not build a car that's fast, sporty, and electric? It was a bold idea, but Martin wasn't alone. He had a trusted friend and business partner by his side, Mark Tarpenning, with whom he had built and sold a successful ebook company for $187 million. The two had already struck gold once with their tech business, so why not aim higher this time? They weren't just looking to change the car industry, they were out to revolutionize it. The year was 2003, and the world wasn't ready for what they were planning: a fully electric sports car that didn't just run well but turned heads. They named their company Tesla, after the famous inventor Nikola Tesla, and got to work. But, as every entrepreneur knows, a vision is just the beginning. They needed technology and money to turn their dream into a reality. Now, this is where the story gets really interesting. Instead of building everything from scratch, Martin and Mark looked for partnerships. They struck deals with AC Propulsion, a California-based electric motor company, and Lotus, the British car manufacturer known for its lightweight sports cars. With AC Propulsion providing the electric motor and Lotus offering the perfect chassis, they had the pieces of the puzzle in place. The result? A prototype that could go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4 seconds. That's fast, and unheard of for an electric car in those days. They called it the Tesla Roadster, and it was a game changer. But, as often happens with groundbreaking ideas, they ran into one very big problem: money. By mid-2004, the company's funds were nearly gone. Despite their success in creating a prototype, getting the Roadster into production required serious cash. Enter Elon Musk, a tech billionaire fresh off selling PayPal for a cool $1.5 billion. Musk wasn't just looking for a return on investment. He saw in Tesla the future of transportation. So when Martin and Mark pitched him their idea, Musk didn't hesitate. He poured in $7.5 million, giving Tesla the lifeline it needed. At first, it seemed like a perfect partnership. Martin and Mark continued developing the Roadster, while Musk took on the role of lead investor. But Musk is no sideline player. As the money kept flowing from his pocket, eventually up to $70 million, Musk wanted more control, and that's where things started to go wrong. In 2006, Tesla finally unveiled the Roadster, and it was a sensation. Priced at $100,000, it wasn't for the everyday driver, but that didn't matter. Tesla was making waves, and the elite were lining up to buy the electric sports car. But behind the scenes, tensions were brewing. In 2009, Martin couldn't take it anymore. He sued Tesla for rewriting history, accusing Musk of trying to erase his role in the company's creation. The lawsuit dragged on for months, but eventually, they settled out of court. The details remain a mystery, but one thing was clear: the relationship between Martin and Musk was broken beyond repair. Despite the bitterness and betrayal, there's no denying that both Martin and Musk played critical roles in Tesla's success. Without Martin's vision and technical genius, there would have been no Roadster. And without Musk's financial backing and relentless drive, Tesla might not have survived long enough to become the automotive giant it is today. But if there's one takeaway from this story, it's this. Behind every great company, there's often a story of unsung heroes. Martin Eberhard may not be the household name Elon Musk is, but without him, Tesla would have remained just a dream. And as you admire those sleek electric cars on the road today, remember that the real origin of Tesla is not just a story of innovation, but one of friendship, ambition, and ultimately, betrayal. And that's the untold story of Tesla. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories about the people and ideas that shape our world.